Hey everybody, this is Brianna Rudder, and in this hair tutorial, I am going to teach you how to do a 360 lace front wig installation, step by step for beginners. I will be giving away a 360 lace front wig, so make sure to watch this entire video to get the details if you want to win free hair. The hair I am wearing is from HJWeaveBeauty from HJWeaveBeautyhair.com. I'm wearing their 360 lace frontal human hair wig with pre-plucked natural hairline, Brazilian straight Remy texture with 150 density. So continue to watch so I can show you how to pull off this look. Now you actually don't need a lot of products. And to install my wig, I will not be using glue, I will be using hair gel. So this is how their hair or package look when I receive it. And this is how their hair looks fresh out the box. So right now I'm just smoothing the hair so that you can see how it looks through the lace. And as you can tell, this is a very full wig. This is 150% density. Now I'm tucking the wig inward so you can see the inside of the wig. And it has 4 combs on this wig, so that way your wig can stay put whether you want to glue it or you don't want to glue it. And as you can see, the middle is stitched down because this is only a 360 wig. So those are the 4 clips, one right at the top, and then there's 2 on the side, and then there's 1 at the very back. So the middle is already stitched down with weft, and all around is lace. So you can part it about 4 inches in front and about 2 inches in back. Now I'm putting the wig on a mannequin head so that you can see how it looks as if it was on my head. So I'm showing you on the mannequin head how the actual wig looks. And as you can tell, there's a little bit of baby hairs in back that's sticking out. So now I'm going to use T-pins to put the wig down onto my dome head. Make sure that your dome head is the exact circumference of your head. The circumference is the difference around your head. Mine is 23 inches, so my dome head is 23 inches. So I pin them down with wig pins so that the wig doesn't move, and now I'm spraying the front. So like I said, this wig is pre-plucked already. As you can tell, it's a little bit thinner at the very front. But to make this look even more realistic, it's very important that you pluck your wig so that it can mimic your natural hairline. Now, if you want your wig to look exactly like your hairline, it will take you a little bit longer of time to take your time to go through your wig and pluck the hairs. So what I'm doing is I'm showing you a demonstration of how I pluck my wigs. Now, it's very important that when you're plucking your wig, your lines of hair is very thin so that you do not cause holes in your lace. This lace is very thin and high quality. Also, this lace has been pre-bleached, so that way it can look as natural as possible when you put your wig on. Now, when you're pulling your hairs, make sure you're combing all throughout the front of the lace. I did not pluck going all the way back because, like I said, it's about 4 to 5 inches of lace in front, so you're not going to be able to go all the way far back to pluck. This is a 360 wig, so that way you can wear it in a ponytail. So as you can see, I'm just working my way through and I'm plucking the hairs in a very unnatural pattern, so that way there are no distinct lines. The one thing that is a dead giveaway for wigs is having very distinct lines of where the hair was plucked. So in order to prevent that, you want to take very small sections and pluck them out as you so desire. Now that I'm done plucking my wig, I'm now going to use an edge brush and I'm going to smooth Eco Styler into the hairline of the wig. Now the hair was already wet because I already sprayed the hair as I plucked the hairline. So this helps me to have a very flat and beautiful finish, and as you can see, this hairline looks gorgeous. Now I'm just using a regular scarf, a regular satin scarf, and I'm just tying down the hairline until it dries. Now that it's dried, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of heat protectant on the hair. Now keep in mind, this is real Brazilian straight Remy hair. So you want to make sure that you're putting heat protectant on the hair to keep the hair lasting for a very long time. Now some of you don't like to put heat protectant on straight hair because you think that you don't necessarily have to, but you definitely should if you want to make sure that your wig actually lasts. Now that I'm done cutting the lace off, I'm now going to show you how my braid pattern looks right before I put the wig on my head. As you can see, I just got some regular, schmegular, straight back cornrows because you just want to make sure that your hair is very flat when you're actually wearing your wig for your most natural look. This is how it looks now that I've removed the lace, and I'm zooming in extremely close so you ladies can see how it looks. The way that I like to wear my wigs is I like to cut my lace very irregularly. So as you can see, I have so many dips and turns in my lace, and that's because it makes it look very realistic to me. Now, if you choose to cut yours in a straight line, that's your preference if you like that look. But I noticed that if you make the cuts in your lace very irregular, it makes your lace look literally undetectable. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it straight on my head. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just aligning it in front, and I'm making sure to pull the wig all the way around my head so that you can see exactly how it looks. So at this point, I've only done a few things. I've plucked the hairline, and I also washed and shampooed the hair. I have done nothing else to this hair. This is how beautiful and gorgeous it looks. Now that I'm putting it on to see how much of a fit I have, I'm noticing that I have some overhang of lace over my ears. So I'm just pulling it down to see exactly where I would put it, and I'm demonstrating to you the area where I'm going to cut off a little bit of lace. So now with the wig, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clip the back clips together, so that way I have a tighter fit. So if you want to, you could sew an elastic band to the wig, but it already has its own band. So I'm just showing you that all I'm doing is I'm sliding it to the very back of my head. I want to make sure that this tutorial is as detailed as possible, and I will definitely be showing you how you want to install and flatten the back of your wig as well. But for now, I'm just putting it on my head and sliding the clips into place so I can see if I like this fit. And ladies, this is how beautiful and natural the wig looks before I have put any gel down or anything to show you the finished results. Now at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to remove that excess lace. Now, one trick to making sure you do not cut any bald patches in your lace is to make sure you're cutting it the way that you see me doing here. You want to slide the scissors against the lace as you cut it so that you don't cut off any hairs that were not meant to be removed. And as you can see, I barely removed any lace. Now I'm pulling down where the actual sideburn area is so I can see if it's exactly where I want it to be before I move on to the other side. So as you can tell, I'm sliding my scissors against the lace first before I actually make snips, so that way I don't necessarily cut any hair that doesn't need to be cut. And look, just a very, very small amount of lace to remove, so that way it has a perfect fit around my ears. So as you can see, this is how much of a fit it looks. And for your best wigs, you always want to do a little bit of customization, even if the wig is pre-plucked. Now, I did not have to actually pluck the hairline, but as you can see, it made it look even more realistic to me. So if you like this video so far, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And also, if you've made it to this point, what I want you to do is write me a very creative comment down below, using emojis only to make a sandwich. So the tastiest or most creative looking emoji sandwiches will get their comment hearted by me, and I will comment back. So now that the front of the wig is already gelled down, I'm now going to gel down the back of my 360 wig. So as you can see, I already cut the excess lace. And now at this point, I'm applying a layer of hair gel so that way I can stick down my wig. I am using hair gel, not hair glue. But the name of this hair gel is called Got to Be Glue. So if you want to know and see links to where I got this hair gel from, links are always provided in the video description. Now I'm spraying Got to Be Glue hairspray on top of my Got to Be Glue hair gel. So that way it can help the application to be very sturdy and strong. Make sure that you blow dry until it's tacky. Now once it's tacky, that's the perfect time to stick down the back of your wig to the back of your head. You want to make sure that it's tacky so that way your wig can actually stick as you're molding it down. Please do not skip this step. This will make or break the look of your installation. So after holding it for a little bit to make sure that the lace actually gets submerged with the glue, I'm now going to use my hands and blow dryer to further stick it down to the back of my head. So that way this wig goes nowhere. With this installation technique, this should last you at least a week. For me, it lasts anywhere from about 3 to 5 days before I have to reapply it again because I work out. This lasts you for a very, very long time. So be sure to get the hairspray and the hair gel to achieve this installation technique. Now once it's fully blow dried, I'm then going to grab my comb and I'm going to comb through the hairs that's stuck at the back of my neck. So now after combing through those hairs, you can see it looks a lot more natural. And you can also tell that there's a white cast at the back of my neck. And it's very easy to remove that. I sprayed one of my caps with water so that way I can rub the hair gel from at the base of my neck. And as you can see, this is how it looks right after I did that. And with this installation technique, it should last you anywhere from 3 days to a week before you have to reapply any hair gel to achieve this look. So I hope you have enjoyed how to actually install, and if you have any questions about anything I've shown you, be sure to comment down below in the description box. Now once again, I'm moving my hair around to show you a 360 look of how this 360 wig looks after installing it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to style my hair. So in order to show you how this hair looks with a little bit of versatility, I'm just gonna have a half up, half down look for this style. So I'm using an elastic rubber band to put the top of my hair into a ponytail. Then I'm gonna grab the tail end of the section of my ponytail and I'm just going to wrap it around itself as I use another elastic band to actually create a messy high bun. So as you can see, this is how the wig looks with my 360 wig installation. And of course, you can choose to style your hair however you like. I just wanted to do a half up, half down look so that you can see how natural this style looks. Now for my second style, I'm just applying a light application of hairspray. So that way I can go ahead and add some curls to my hair, and I'm combing the product through with a wide tooth comb. The type of curlers that I like to use are Marcel curling irons. And this specific curling iron is 1 inch. So if you want access to this, be sure to check the links in the description box. Now I'm just wrapping my hair around the curler as well to have a slightly different look at the very top of my head, making sure to curl in different directions. So while my curls are still warm, I ran my fingers through them so that the curls can be soft and elongated for a very beautiful style. And oh, by the way, HJWeaveBeauty is hosting this giveaway. There are 2 rules to their giveaway. The first rule is you have to subscribe to their YouTube channel. The link to their channel is in my video description. And rule number 2, you have to fill out their questionnaire. The link is also in my video description. Winner number 1 will win a 360 lace wig, straight hair in 18 inches. And winner number 2 will win a $20 off coupon to get $20 off their HJWeaveBeauty hair order. When they announce the winner, I will also post the winner on my Instagram as well. So make sure you're following me on Instagram at Brianna Rutter. Thank y'all so much for watching my 360 wig installation. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications because I got some amazing videos that I'm gonna be dropping next. Bye-bye.